Hello everyone, this is Crota giving you part 2 of a 3-part replay between Remind and Check here on Twisted Meadows right now. Death Knight unable to push into the main base of Remind. Tauren Chieftain level 2 was able to steal that Belt of Giant Strength with the help of that Blade Master. Blade Master now has a Purge Ball in addition to that Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Most likely that Purge Ball is there to counteract any destroyers that may be coming in as they are stopped in their tracks. Death Knight now desperately trying to run in as well, trying to deal some damage and being forced to run back as well. Crib Fiends continuing to move out across the map. Death Knight sitting at level 3, and now let's see what's going to be happening right here. We have Kodo Beast with nothing in its stomach, should be able to devour something, and as the fights engage right now, the Death Knight and Lich desperately wants to get to level 2, and the Blade Master may be able to come in. Let's see what the strategy is going to be, trying to take down that Obsidian Statue. The Obsidian Statue getting focused down right now, and a Crypt Fiend low on hit points getting taken down as well. Blade Master continuing to use those critical strikes pretty effectively, trying to take down some units. Low hit point Grunt going to get focused down right now. Now a Stomp hitting a couple of those units, and now an Ensnare on that Death Knight. Death Knight trying to run away, now getting a critical strike, going to be forced to use that Scroll of Town Portal. Another Stomp coming in, not hitting the Death Knight in time as the units are coming back, and Remind Remind able to take down a Fiend in that very last moment of that Scroll of Town Portal. We have the Destroyer now up in the air and an Obsidian Statue as well. Not quite sure what the strategy is going to be. Now we have the Death Knight wanting to creep out his Goblin Observatory camp. No, not going to creep out the Goblin. Not quite sure where he's heading. It looks like he's going to be heading off to try to creep out that gold mine. Creeping out the gold mine, pretty a safe bet right now. Lich almost level 2. Not quite. As soon as that Lich gets to level 2, his ability to start, or the Check's ability to start nuking will be increased tremendously. Tome of Agility +2. Very nice. Claws of Attack +2 essentially for that Blade Master. Blade Master wanting to deal more and more damage right now. +21 attack when you count in the aura from that Kodo Beast. Continuing to fight. Lich now sitting at level 2, and Dark Ranger getting close to level 2 as well. So not quite sure what the Dark Ranger's ability is going to be. Most likely Black Arrow at this point. We have Burrow being researched by a Check right now over here at the crypt. Right now, a Check sitting at 49/50. Remind, on the other hand, is sitting at 50/50, and also has that fortified armor upgrade on those burrows so that those destroyers cannot just come in and destroy them so quickly. Obsidian Statue getting healed up right now. Unholy Aura level 1. Units just moving around, not quite sure what else to say at this point. Tauren Chieftain now sitting at level 3, so Remind getting the definite advantage with the level 3 Tauren Chieftain, and now moving in with a couple Grunts and those Kodo Beasts and those Raiders right now, so definitely much stronger. But we have a Boneyard being built by Check wanting to get to Frostworms, and perhaps using those Frostworms to take down those Grunts in relative ease right now. 2 Kodo Beasts up in the air and a couple of Raiders. 1, 2, 3, 4 Raiders, 3 Kodo Beasts, or 3 Grunts, 2 Kodo Beasts, and 2 Heroes right now. Right now we have the Destroyer up in the air, and we have the Troll Warlord now getting focused down. Is he going to devour that magic and then start trying to take down those units, able to take them down really quickly. Dark Ranger now sitting at level 2. And Remind still wandering around trying to figure out where exactly Check is at this point. Check's going to be forced to use the Scroll of Town Portal. We have an Amulet of Spell Shield, so that's going to negate at least one Storm Bolt, or one Stomp, excuse me. Not quite as good as if it was against a human player. Scroll of Town Portal being used by both parties, one on the way in, one on the way out. And now Check still sitting at 50/60. May need to start repairing that Black Citadel. That Black Citadel low on hit points, down to 816. Tome of Relics as well. I'm sorry, I don't even know why I'm talking about the Tome of Relics. Ooh, look, Tome of Relics. I'm a little tired. Anyways, over here we have the Abomination, and now we have a Shade standing close by in order to keep track. Oh, very nice. We have a Death Knight now with the Tome of Experience, and now level 3 on that Lich. So that hero advantage switching quickly over to Check right now, as Check has a higher level Death Knight, an equal level Lich, and in addition a Blade Master. And now we have that Blade Master coming in. Blade Master's going to get focused in just a moment, and now that Blade Master is going to be forced to run away. Blade Master realizing that there is in fact a Shade nearby. Devotion Aura being dropped. So does Dark Ranger have it? No, who had the Devotion Aura? Am I seeing things? yeah, Devotion Aura on the Lich. So a nice +1 armor, not quite the level 1 ability from the Paladin, as the Paladin gives +1.5 armor, but then again, that's also the same for the Pipe. Anyways, we have the Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 3, perhaps going to get to level 4. We have the main Undead army now with a Goblin Zeppelin being purchased, and now going to head out. Let's see. No, the Shade will not be able to follow. Oh, and Czech now going to try to take a corner base. Wow. So we have so Czech now going to take an island expansion, and this island expansion is a very bold move. If he can keep that expansion up, that will play very well into this game right now, as most players do not think to look at those island expansions in terms of seeing if there is any expansions right now. Right now, the Red Dragon's going to go down level 4 on that Death Knight, perhaps level 3 on that Dark Ranger, as they take down this level 10 Dragon right now. At the same time, we have the Blade Master, or the Remind, still trying to get level 4 on that Tauren Chieftain. We'll get to level 4. And now down goes this Red Dragon right now. Red Dragon down to 172 hit points, and dropping a Wand of Illusion and a Red Drake Egg. So another red, more flying units for Czech. Let's see if he's actually going to try to expand into this location in the corner, or if he's not quite sure at this time. Still sitting at 50/60. Has that Boneyard and getting an additional Ziggurat. Not quite sure what the strategy is at this point. Blade Master still sitting at level, I think level 3. Oh, now getting to level 4. So level 4 Blade Master, level 4 Tauren Chieftain versus a level 4 level 4 Death Knight, level 3 Lich, and a level 2 Dark Ranger. If I could click on her, where did she go? I don't know, is she somewhere in this mess? Don't see her right now. And now we have, yes, a Goblin Zeppelin coming down, haunting a gold mine, and getting a Necropolis over here to the south. Oh, there's that Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger sitting at level 3 as well. So still hero advantage for Czech. Czech sitting... Czech selling that Red Drake, not really wanting to hold on to it. So we'll see what's going to be happening here right now. And now we have the Tauren Chieftain sitting at level 4, having a potion of invulnerability as well. Blade Master still unable to find where Remind, or where Czech is. So Remind has to assume that he does have an island expansion already. We'll see if it's really going to matter or not. Let's see, the Blade Master still moving out across the map. Both heroes have potions of invulnerability. Tauren Chieftain even has a True Shot, and that Tauren Chieftain now going to come in. Wow, 570 mana, Robe of Magi +6, and a Pendant of Energy. Very nice mana coming in. Tauren Chieftain coming in, stomping, hitting all 5 units right there. Right now, Abominations, no upgrades on any of these units. Oh, Crypt Fiends upgraded 2-0. And this expansion will be up from Czech in just a moment. Let's see how it's going to work out, if Czech will be able to capitalize and utilize this expansion well enough. Remind sitting in with a very strong hero advantage. I think the longer the game goes, the better it is going to be for Czech. But right now, Remind looking to already end it, getting into 65/70 food count compared to 63 over Czech. Okay, Czech finally breaking the upkeep, also getting a Frostworm as well. So Frostworm upgraded as well, and now if units just moving out across the map, we have that Death Knight still sitting at level 4, Dark Ranger still sitting at level 3, Lich still sitting at level 3 as well. Both players creeping a significant portion of the map right now. Remind also setting up an expansion using that tiny Great Hall from the Blade Master. Blade Master is now setting up over here, and we have a Staff of Silence on the Blade Master, so Blade Master will be able to counteract the silence and be able to stop the Death Knight and the Dark Ranger from, or Death Knight and the Lich from doing any strong nukes right now. Let's see what's going to be happening. I need to see how many Bat Riders there are in order to really determine the outcome of this game right now. I thought I saw Bat Riders being produced, but I don't see them anywhere. That may be really detrimental to Remind, as Remind doesn't have anything to really counter those Bat Riders. And he does have a lot of Troll Berserkers though, but we'll see if those Troll Berserkers will be able to stand the punishment. There are 2 Abominations. And if those Troll Berserkers get nuked, they can get taken down relatively quickly. And now Remind hiring some Goblin Sappers. So Goblin Sapper going to run in, most likely try to take down at least a Tome of Relics, and now Spirit Link being casted. And now here comes that main army, Frostworm up in the air. Stay tuned for part 3 and the conclusion of this replay between Czech and Remind here on Twisted Meadows.